I'd like to welcome Deepen and Rajesh, both of you, as our esteemed speakers at this year's Global Testing Retreat. We are glad to have you here. So, can I request both of you to introduce yourself? Any of you can go first.
Yeah, Deepen, go ahead.
Okay. Uh, Hello. My name is Deepen Rawal. I am working in a Fujitsu Consulting India as a software developer, and I have a total experience of 5 years. And in that, I have worked on the applications like Java applications, web applications, and also have a knowledge about the cloud platforms like Azure, Salesforce, and I have core experience in a business intelligence projects. The tool which I have used is like a ClickView, Tableau, and the Power BI. Yes. So that's all about my short introduction.
Yeah, hi everyone. So myself Rajesh, and I'm working as a senior application developer in Fujitsu Consulting India. So I belong to analytics team. So basically, we work on business intelligence project. So my core expertise is on like IBM Cognos, ClickView, Tableau. So apart of that, I'm much more interested in performance engineering and performance testing. So recently, I developed interest on graph analytics. So Neo4j Graph Analytics, where currently I'm working on, and that's about me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Deepen and Rajesh. That was a very good introduction. So it's like coming to your topic. So I think you're speaking on the indispensable role of testing in business intelligence projects. So can someone of you highlight something on the topic and how beneficial it would be for the audience who would be attending the topic?
Okay,
Oh,
so we got this. So
yes.
our talk is on about the role of testing, the indispensable role of testing in business intelligence project. So in this talk, we are going to highlight the role of testing, how important it is in business intelligence project. So like we see, for example, the retail industry where data is growing exponentially. So with the growing data, customer expectations are also increasing on predictive and prescriptive analytics. So now one of the key factors in any successful business implementation project is the level of trust in data. So to increase that level of trust in data from customers, so definitely testing plays a key role here. Now in our session, we are going to take it into more detail. For example, there is a project where the testing was ignored in the process of implementation and what consequences were faced by the project. So these kind of discussion, the consequences of ignoring testing, we'll take it into more detail, and then we'll talk about the TabJolt, a point and run performance application performance tool from Tableau. So we'll see that in more detail, like the kind of customized plans and the default plans the tool provides, and we will come up with some single dashboard analysis where we can look into the scalability issues and performance issues and how this will contribute in a successful BI project. So that's about our talk.
Thank you so much, Rajesh. Deepen, would you like to add anything apart from which Rajesh has said?
Yes, so in this topic, we want to emphasize that the key role that the customer has trust level in the data for the BI projects. So we are going to discuss the consequences that what if you don't have any testing strategy while the implementing the any BI projects. So with the help of the TabJolt, we are going to analyze one single dashboard, and we want to analyze the result, and the test plan was also provided by the TabJolt. So how the TabJolt can helps us to predict, to provide the predictive and the prescriptive analysis. So this is how we want to emphasize the testing has more importance in the business intelligence projects. Yes.
Thank you so much, Deepen and Rajesh. I think your session would be quite insightful and very helpful for all the folks who are attending your session in the conference. So, moving ahead, so you come with a lot of industry experience, you both of you. So, what is your passion and what drives you and what keeps you going? Uh,
Yeah. So my passion is like basically on the learning. So I like to learn new technologies. and at the same time sharing with the colleagues. So I conduct few trainings internal Fujitsu itself. So learning and sharing is something my passion.
Yes.
Yes, Deepan, you can go ahead.
Yes, at the same time, I have also passion about the learning the new things in every criteria. So in IT criteria, before I have chosen the web technologies and now move to the cloud technologies and the BI project. So every day I learn something new for the technologies, and that keeps me going on, and I like to explore more about that.
Wonderful, wonderful. So it's like you both like to learn and eventually share your knowledge in the company that you are in, and also among your colleagues and your peers. So it's like there's another set of another question that I would like to ask. That see, we all are in the technology domain, and there are a lot of technologies which are coming in. So where do you see the current technology trend evolving? And it's like the testers who are there. On which technologies they should focus? Can you highlight something on that?
Yeah. So the current technology trend. So now we see how the companies are driven by the latest technologies, and we keep hearing about the digital transformation. Now the latest technology trends are like artificial intelligence, machine learning. Take any blockchain or IoT. Now, you take any kind of technology, the trending technologies, testing is totally an integral part of that. So these are the trending technologies in 2020. And in my opinion, the testers today, if we ask any of the latest technologies to learn, immediately the processes, the service process, immediately they say agile, DevOps, and all. So that's good. But in addition to that, it's really nice to have not an expert level skills, but at least the basic skills on the mathematics and statistics. Suppose I'm working on an artificial intelligence project where the continuous testing is there, and I have to test an algorithm prepared by development team. I should know the purpose of algorithm, why they have developed it. So that really not only helps to get that complete essence of testing in the project, but also we can collaborate with the development team and can provide the inputs as well. So in my opinion, the basic skills of mathematics and statistics is also important along with agile and DevOps learning tools. Yes.
Very rightly said, Rajesh. I think along with the process part which we are in, that is Agile and DevOps, getting fundamentals strong is very much important to get and adopt the new technologies. Deepan, would you like to add something on your side?
Yes, at the same time, as Rajesh said, the trending are moreover goes to the AI ML and IoT things. So every tester should have knowledge of the agile testing, that methodology of the testing. So in that, what happened, the development and the testing both are runs in a simultaneous way, so that the continuous changes are the implementing so the simultaneously. So it's a very beneficial for the developer and for the tester also. Yes.
Yes, Deepan, thank you so much for your views on that. So there's one more question. It's like we are currently in a pandemic and everyone is working from home from past 6 to 8 months. So it's like I wanted to know what are your views on work from home, and how do you see this going further?
Okay, so work from home, I think it's really beneficial. So when we have a proper time management, really it's an add-on because I used to spend almost 3 hours in daily commute. Now that time is totally saved for me, so I can spend the time in new learning. So I think, in my opinion, this is something an add-on to good benefit.
Yes, Deepan, you can go ahead and add your views to the same.
Yes, yes. For the work from home, especially for my opinion, I actually like the work from home facility because it saves the traveling time, and meanwhile, the time we have saved, so we can invest in our the company time, or in a creativity which we want to do. So it's very beneficial, and it's also save the cost of the infrastructure cost of the company, and all these facilities. So it's a good, as per my opinion.
Yes, I think those are the positive aspects of work from home, that we are trying to save a lot of commute time, daily travel time. Our costs are down, as Deepen mentioned. The infrastructure cost of the company also goes down. So thank you so much, Rajesh and Deepen. We are glad that you are the speakers at the conference, and we are happy to welcome you. Thank you again for your time and sharing your views.